Hey Bulldogs, let's see what's happening this week on Code Blue News. John checks in with the robotics team and Sam recaps the cheerleading season. Now please stand for a pledge of allegiance in a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you.
Hey Bulldogs, I'm Brianna Graziano here with Karen Forbes. Welcome back to Code Blue News Season 4.
Before we start the show, we would like to have a moment of silence for Miss Capitalupo, or affectionately known as Miss Cap, a former substitute teacher at Holbrook Middle High School. Sadly, she recently passed away. Thank you. Juniors, class dues are due. Check your email for Miss F to see how much you owe. If you did not get an email, check in with Miss F to ask in person.
Now turning over to our robotics program. Let's take it to John Filipino, who recognizes their recent achievements and their growing team.
The Robotics Club, which has been active since 2014, was originally ran by science teacher Richard Monteith. Unfortunately, Mr. Monteith has passed away in 2018 as a result of his battle against pancreatic cancer. Since his passing, the club has been run primarily by his son, Kevin Monteith.
It's been an interesting few years. It was a little hard in the beginning after he passed, but the past 8 years have been good in the sense that I'm continuing his legacy on. But I've always been involved with the team. I was helped start it when it began about 8 years ago. But it's been good. It's just been a continuance of his legacy, and I've really enjoyed it over the past 8 years.
The COVID-19 pandemic last season was canceled, and as a result, they lost many members of their team. Now as they begin a new season, they also begin to rebuild.
I'm definitely grateful that there are a lot of new people interested in the team and trying out robotics, because there's really only 4 returning members, which puts a lot of pressure on them. So the new faces really help to make the team better.
It's actually really, it's good to have new kids involved. I like to get younger kids involved right away because STEM is the future. There's a lot of people, a lot of industries that are all based in science and technology. So getting kids involved in robotics and software engineering and electrical engineering is going to be really important in the future, and I think getting them started young is the key to their success.
With many young members now joining, they will need guidance from the veteran members. The significance of their leadership is more visible and is also distributed towards the newer faces.
It is very useful because when people aren't as experienced or they don't really know what they're doing, and there's 3 mentors and they're jumping back and forth between 16 people, it's very hard on them. You don't get things done as easy.
As an honorary captain, I'm trying my best to use what I have learned over the past couple years and help them to grow and to learn more about robotics.
While the team is young, they have already shown their early season prowess by winning the Top Design Award and placing 2nd place in their warm-up competition this past weekend. This has been John Filipino reporting for Code Blue News. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, John, and congrats to the robotics team.
Any boy who wants to try out for basketball must sign up on Family ID and have an up-to-date physical. For anyone interested in trying out other winter sports, be sure to attend tryouts on December 1st from 4 to 6.
Continuing with all the sports news, for all who are looking to participate in Powder Puff, permission slips are available to be picked up. Students in grades 9 through 12 should see their advisor for a slip. Esports is also looking for members. If anyone is interested in joining the team, there will be a meeting Tuesday, November 23rd after school in C139. If you have any questions, contact Ms. Neary.
With all that being said, let's take it over to Sam Hobart with another installment of this week's sports, highlighting the end of the fall cheer season.
The Holbrook Middle High School cheerleading squad is about to wrap up their fall season. While the focus of their team is typically cheering for games, Coach Erin Pike has a higher goal in mind.
So our goal is to, by fall, go to our first ever competition. We're going to continue to cheer at basketball and football games, but I really want to get these girls to a competition to show them how much fun it can be. My captains are Gianna Mangola and Jada Gideon, and they are just great for this team. They always get the girls excited and happy to be here. And they always show up to practice on time. Gianna loves coming up with dances and cheers, and I couldn't ask for a better group of girls and captains.
As we all witnessed, the cheerleading squad put on an impressive show during the pep rally.
I'm proud of the pep rally routine because it was our first year doing it, and we did really well.
I'm very proud of what we did at the pep rally and the halftime routines at the football games. We worked very hard, and it's been a while since we've done one.
As a school, we wish the squad good luck in their future competitive journey. This has been Sam Hobart reporting for Code Blue News.
Thank you, Sam. Show choir rehearsals for the winter concert will begin Tuesday from 6 p.m. through 8 p.m. All students in grades 6 to 12 are welcome. Any questions, contact Ms. Clawherg or Ms. Morgan.
In other news, Hunger Games are back. Starting November 29th, Districts 6, 7, and 8 will compete to see who can donate the most food to the Holbrook Food Pantry for the holidays. Who will be the victor? Only time will tell. Well, that's all for this week's show. I'm Brianna Graziano.
And I'm Kayron Forbes. See you next Wednesday.